That's a very good question. If you die without a will, the laws of the state of Texas will determine how your estate is distributed. The state will not take your estate, it will not take your property. There are laws in place that say who your beneficiaries are if you die without a will, and there's a hierarchy of beneficiaries that the statute lists. So if you die without a will, then the state law will come into effect and it will determine who has the right to your property upon your death. It's not a good idea to use a do-it-yourself kit to prepare your estate planning documents. There are several reasons why that's not a good idea. One is because oftentimes these kits don't comply with state law, because state law often changes. Every 2 years, the legislature is amending the Texas Estates Code and changing statutes. So oftentimes these self-help kits don't keep up with the statutory requirements, which could result in you not having legal documents or valid documents. Another reason is the self-help kits may not be properly formatted in according to what the statutes require, and sometimes the self-help kits may leave out necessary required language or statutory language that is required in order for your estate planning documents to be valid. So the best thing to do is to consult with an attorney, and if you do decide to go with a self-help kit, I would suggest that you at least have an attorney review the documents once, just to make sure that they are valid and they do contain the necessary language or requirements that Texas law sets forth in its statutes. If you already have a will in place and you already have estate planning documents in place, such as a statutory power of attorney or a medical power of attorney or a physician's directive, it's important to make sure that they're current and that they're updated every 5 to 10 years. So I would suggest that you take them out every few years and review them to make sure that they still accomplish the goals you're trying to accomplish, and have an attorney review them every 5 years, 3 years maybe, just to make sure that they're still in compliance with state law. Laws change often, and people's lives change often. People get divorced, people pass away, people move out of state. All of those are occurrences that affect your estate and could affect your estate planning documents. So it's important to review them periodically and make any changes that are necessary according to the changes that have occurred in your life.